Alright, everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. Got a little heated that last episode, I'll admit it. Alright, what color are we today? I'm feeling like a nice salmon color going, you know? Nice and salmon. Why? I don't know why, just because. Absolutely good. we can make some okay accent. Nice and salmony. The fighting fish themselves. And visor color. A little deep red could work. Oh, maybe. Purple's not bad. Color a little brighter. There we go, the fighting fish. The big salmon. Alright. Last episode maybe got a little heated on Narrow, I'll admit it. But I really wanted to hit that stupid trick. Still have no idea how Smorgas just hits that extra 150 at the end. Where does that extra time come from? Alright, let's get on the level 15 playground. Alright, so again, you know, first I do discovery, then we do the orbs, and then we do watch some runs and do some hunting. Okay, oh, this level's really big already. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, starting off of a very precise jump, I see. Nothing like that. Can you make that jump? Oh, hold up. Can we... Is it possible to... No, my sensitivity's wrong again. Give me a sec. Go. Is it possible to make this jump right here? Ooh, seems really possible. We go deep up here. Okay. Guess we don't really need to wall jump twice, do we? There's green. Huh. I actually did touch this green on my way up, so I'm beginning to think that there's probably, yeah, something like that Smorgas does already. Oh no. I probably don't need to do all this. Alright. Nice little tack up here. Yeah, we'll see how crazy the tricks are. I might not go as hard this time. Where am I going? 2 paths, here and here. 30 path. There is yellow here. Get on top of that. Get a slight speed boost. What is the point of... Okay, you know, actually, does checkpoint order matter? I'm really curious. Does checkpoint order matter? Okay, let's... Like, does it matter which order I get these checkpoints in? I mean, I'm assuming it does because there's a very big glowy red light here. It probably wants us to go this way, and around, right? I don't want to look any further than that. I want to spoil it. Okay, well, obviously we just go here first instead, right? Okay, this is already pretty technical. We can easily do that. We can just immediately tackle up to here. We don't need. Can we? I wonder if it's faster to do this, or is it faster to do this? You get the speed, of course. If you get the speed, of course. Or, because there is... I mean, if we went down here, we could jump up here immediately, then immediately start doing some more attacks. Like, I don't know if you can make that as the thing. This is definitely the start already, so no point in practicing the normal route. We already know the faster route. It's just wasted time that we could be spent grinding. Okay, maybe that's for the best though, is the thing. Uh-oh. Okay, this is very high, very tall jumps. As I'm saying, all the 2 wide blocks, the pillars, the pipes, everything are now becoming 1 wide. It's becoming that much harder. Funny, actually, I don't know. It's gotta be faster because you're just coming in at such an angle right here that you just have this right away. So we probably jump here, right? Jump again, even further. It's probably fastest because it's a straight line. And it's one thing you learn about this game. It's just you want to be as straight line as possible, essentially. Like even on the start here, I don't want to like wiggle while doing this and readjust. I want to just hit it instantly. Wrong, well, now you just lost another 10th. And that's just what happens in this game. That's what Smorgas will teach you. Because like I'm saying, like there's a cap on speed. So yeah, that's a really. Can I do a short hop into crouch? I'm curious now. That's really tight. I mean, this feels kind of fast, but I don't know if it's fast enough. So we jump here. Oh my god, this jump is actually. It's got like the opposite problem that a lot of jumps have had so far, where it's actually too close together, so you overjump it a lot. It doesn't really happen. Hasn't happened in this game that much yet. Okay, we'll just go the safer route for now. We know we need to jump there. I just want to see more of the map. Jump here, want to jump here. Precision, precision. Wall run. Probably hit that pillar instead to jump straight to the end, but not happening currently. We don't need to go here. We can make that in one go. Very tight. Oh, don't actually need to do a wall run there. Red's here. Curious, is there anything this way? You could climb up here. If there's a yellow up here, it's worth it, is the thing, that's all, but there's not. Just ice. Yeah, I think we can make this jump. Yeah, can I ever make this one go? Like this. Yeah. I don't know if you can make this jump in one without the wall run. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, definitely not. I'll try max speed. Yeah, definitely not. Unless you have a yellow, you're not making that jump. I want to go low as possible on that jump. Fuck this. Kitty hop. Obviously, once it's probably go something like this instead, but that's really, really tough. Okay, these maps are getting very complex very quick. Uh-oh. Just play a little safe here, and obviously we just pillar around stuff like this. If you get it, I think if you hit the right angle, you definitely can make that. I don't know for sure. I'll have to see if Schmorgus does it, but let's just keep the momentum going. Because I mean, this one's fine too. It's just you're spending all this time going around this way versus going up here right away. Yeah, I kind of like to run straight to that instead of yeah, I am trolling. Okay. Hopping, dipping, dropping. How does it do a climb up if you do this? Just a random green here. I also saw, let me try this. Up here. Probably a wall run up here and barely make this jump, and it's quicker this way maybe? I don't know for sure. I mean, if you can wall run and land on the corner of this and jump here, that would be faster, but that's a really tight jump. That's a really tight jump. And I get the feeling Schmorgus does exactly that, if not getting the yellow. Okay. Oh, too fast. It's too high to jump normally, so you do need to do this. I don't think there's anything around doing this. Ice down there. Because you can't jump high enough for this. Okay, short hop, big hop. Big hops, and to finish. Now I want to look at the... Alright, show the... Oh, why is he 3 seconds ahead? Okay, I think 46 here is the actual time. Everything past here, they've hit some crazy tricks. And this is just optimization. And then also Schmorgus is 7 seconds ahead, by the way, guys. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, everything's capping out at like 46-ish, so reasonably could expect to get top 10 with whatever route is common. Okay, let's get this platinum. Or we could just jump straight there. You can definitely make this jump. If you do it really precisely, you can make that jump. Gotta figure out. I think it's probably like a really quick flick they do to just jump up quick right there. But I'm not doing. This really tiny jump is just gutting me. Probably go like this, basically. it's a little faster than going to the back end. It'd be hard to tell looking at like my own PB, essentially. Okay, this is looking promising. We get here, pretty low jump. We make this jump here. Oh, that's so tight. That's a tough trick. Okay, so there must be some sort of cooldown when you do a climb up, like when you jump. So this is a problem with the last level, particularly where, like, for some reason running into, like, doing that small jump from the lower angle, you know, instead of just, like, from a stand, like, for some reason I got higher height on a standstill in the last map, like, halfway through in that middle section. I still don't know why. This is kind of fast because you get the wall run speed. You do this. This feels pretty this feels competent. Just this trick right in here is like, oh my god, it's so tight. I'm pretty sure it's possible if you do it like perfectly. It's just really hard. It's gonna cause a lot of Guess you're like, why am I not getting speed there? Problem. Okay, so the angle we're coming at here on this very first up here is it wants to do a horizontal wall run is the problem. Like, really wants to. When you just want to do attack. Do you even need to go to this pillar here? I don't actually know. Schumacher goes 3 seconds out. He's probably got some shred up. Just nobody else does, because it's just literally just too hard to do. If even Dr. Gaines doesn't have it. Come on, yeah, like, see, you can make this jump. It's just like, ooh, this is super technical. Woo. Okay, a lower out. Right here. Can I make this jump? Wait. This now, so I can put it all together later. What if he jumps right away, or... Oh, is it possibly good enough height? I guess the climb up isn't that slow, to be fair. Not that bad. I should just... Oh, what happened there? I mean, theoretically, you could jump from here. Ear strafe. Corner strafe jump, I am now calling it. If you saw the description of the last video, corner strafe jump out of this side, then there, then get a straight line. Which is better than this, essentially, for sure. Just very difficult to do. That's all. My god, this whole course is this is still a 3-star map. Oh no. Yeah, honestly, watch end up the later maps just end up being actually easier than these, just because it's more, you know, makes more sense. Alright. I think we have a solid route that can beat the author time. I actually haven't looked at the author time, which might check that real quick, so I know what I'm aiming for. But I think we're pretty... It's pretty good. But this, I'm scared about this because this is like really tight to do. That's like nerve-wracking. That's like real sweat-inducing. I'll run as long as possible. Jump right away so you can land as fast as possible. Small hop, small hop. Climb up because I still don't know. Okay, let's do this right here. Jump here. Jump here. Yes, definitely faster. He probably does a wall run. Cancel. Schmorgus does right there. I'd take a guess. Alright, what's the time? 49. It seems I'm still missing 3 seconds somewhere. Still missing 3 seconds. I thought that was a pretty good run too. It's 47, the author time. And I will not stop calling out the author time, even though they're called platinum medals. So what am I missing? What can... I think there's something in this middle section possibly to do. Like I was talking about, like maybe you can... down here. You can just somehow... no, it's too high of a jump. I don't know if there's time save there is the thing. So this is the normal route. Let's do this as fast as possible. As long as I don't mess up. I'm trying to compare the going right here and then the going left. I think this is faster because I'm up here in 6 seconds, whereas here it's questionable. Yeah, it's like 7 seconds. Okay, this is definitely faster going right. Like a whole second faster at least. Just way more technical to do. The problem. And it is a problem. Because if something only saves you 0.1, like a tenth of a second, but it's like 20 times harder to do, it's probably not worth doing it. But it saves you a whole second. And now we're talking. I need to do this climb up faster. I need to figure out a faster way to do this. Just don't really know, because this doesn't... Okay, that kind of worked pretty well, actually. You just need a little bit more speed, that's all. That was really tight. Ugh. I trust myself. This first jump is just annoying because it keeps forcing the horizontal wall run instead of the vertical, or like attack, or like stick on the wall. It's a little sketchy. Also, that was my Discord message, not yours earlier. Do not be alarmed. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's really fast, like 5.6 or something. That's definitely the fastest way up, right there, conventionally. If there's not some like super secret strat that I'm just missing. I'll go like here, keep the speed, shift up, okay. 21 seconds, pretty good. I'm finding is I have to optimize this ending bit here. Because this climb up's a little slow, but I mean, it kind of works. And then this bit right here, it seems could definitely be improved. That's a matter of like, how are these people, like everyone else is getting like 46, right? So how are they getting that 46? That's what I'm saying, I'm missing the 3 seconds somewhere. And if everyone gets it, then it must not be that hard. So we go here, hop, 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 5.5 seconds at best. Is there a way to get higher than this? Is there a secret route somewhere, or do I just conventionally go up? We go up here. Is it faster to go right here, actually? I don't know, it must not be, because this is a straight line here. They probably climb up to this yellow. The thing. But you don't get that much speed. This is a really tiny yellow. You would lose that speed really quickly, you know? I could be wrong about that. But if you do get this yellow, you get the speed. You can either... you probably jump here. Jump here, immediately turn left, jump to here, jump here, and then you might be able to keep more than 90 speed. Might, which would technically be faster. Otherwise, I need to get over here. So is there like an alternate route to the left? And can I just be like cheeky and just like go bop, 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 bop on this, on a lower path, right? Like, it makes sense, right? If you like, you could definitely. I think you can make this jump, maybe. Hit this. If you hit the corner strafe jump here, you could land on yellow again. Jump to this corner, jump down here, and then jump, 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 jump. And it is technically a straighter line than, you know, taking all this around this corner, right? But way harder to do, for one. So. And two, a little unreliable because this ice is a little scary. You might be able to jump from here onto this side. Very lightly tap this. Get here. Jump up this way. Like, that would maybe save another second at most. You can't jump high enough to get over this, is the problem. At least I don't think. Don't like just like slow motion on the up down on the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, maybe you could. It really doesn't seem like you can make jump, but if you could jump in a straight line over this instead of doing a wall hop here, works out really well. Otherwise, you could. If you jump into here, do a horizontal wall run, land here, immediately do another horizontal wall run up to here, land on top of this, you can hop off this and this into the finish. That would be faster. I'm curious if it would be faster to go right than left or left than right. That's a long discovery. Oh my god, 20 minutes already? These levels are kind of devious now. Let's try this really precise jump here. Oh, it's kind of possible, and that worries me. That really worries me because that looks so possible now, and no, because you're gonna need a landing leg. Never mind, you can't actually go up this way. Maybe you could like air strafe jump around this corner here. Oh, this is tough. At least I can practice it multiple times right now, though. You make this jump. Okay, you might be able to make that jump. And aim blue pillar. There we go. Oh, it's so close. Do this, I can. Whew. That is such a tight jump. Maybe it's not possible, maybe it is, but it's very tight regardless. Okay, what's the ideal lines like? Here. Aim for ice pillar. Aim for ice pillar. Maybe I don't. It might not actually be possible. It seems kind of iffy. Yeah, you definitely need to do like this wall hop here to even get close. To do that, you need to hit the corner strafe jump like this. Oh, that's tough too. Oh man. This is a very intimidating jump to try and make. Okay, we go back this way. We could go this way, hop down here. I mean, it's not worth it to jump down. No, it's probably worth it to stay higher. Up here. Can you make this jump? Yes. It doesn't look like you can make it, but I'm pretty sure you can. Up here. Big jump. I say that right now, it's a big jump. It's a very big jump here. I'm going diagonally too, so it's like even bigger. Let's just go in a straight line instead. Pretty sure we can make this. Jump here. Straight line. You kind of lose your height though. Like, see how you don't get height anymore after a certain amount of. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's not it. This strat right here is legs. In terms of shortcutting, it's just extremely difficult. Oh my god. I think this might be the crux move here on a conventional run. We don't know what the speedrun strats are, and considering Schmorgus was 3 seconds ahead, I'm assuming he could yellow in some crazy fashion somewhere else that nobody else can do nearly as quick as him. do this again. You kind of need to wall run into the climb. A little curious about that. What we do for that extra second, huh? What we do for that extra second. Because that's a big jump, right? I don't know. Maybe... I just need to know if this is possible, but I should probably save this for hunting. Right? Oh, I mean, it seems really possible. It's really, really hard. Oh my god, it seems so possible. Closing out for time again. 47. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was not good. I guess you could do a wall run into this and then cancel. Can you turn it into a horizontal wall run while going? I think maybe. The thing is, even the author time. All right, let's try this jump up here. How much speed? You don't even get. You can't even accelerate with it. It doesn't even help. I think that's a bust for now. Unless you like find a landing into it that doesn't trigger the fall animate or the heavy landing animation. I don't know if that's fast enough though. For the 47 that the offer time is, right? How are they? You could use the. Yeah, I just noticed that. If I land on the side here, I get the. Yeah, I get the green effect. Now that's an extremely touchy jump. You gotta cook really quick, and you gotta make sure you have the speed to make it work as well. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that optimization with the normal route, and then we'll see if that's enough for platinum. If it's still not, I guess we're just gonna watch the records. Yeah, okay, it's possible. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if that's fast enough for author time now. Which, again, that's intended by the developer. Freak. In a good way, I love that. What am I doing? Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make the jump, so I was not prepared for the. Okay, that's a pretty fast start. I can probably lower that to 5.5. Just this jump. If you go really. Actually, do I even need to? No, I think I do need to. Okay, the earlier you get into that, the better. I better just go horizontal wall run into that instead. You still do a pretty fast climb up there. I don't know. That was still kind of slow, but it was not that bad. '21, 27, yes. This, wall run, jump across jump in here. Maybe it's possible. I should test if that's possible to jump into. Come on. Okay, it's only 49. I'm still missing 2 seconds. I'm still missing 2 seconds somewhere to the author time. Alright, what do we miss? What do we miss? We could... Okay, so the trick at the top, I'm seeing this now. We could also jump using this. I don't think it's going to get us up to here, though, is the thing. It could get us up there, maybe. How many tiles is that? Like 14 or so. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, then we land up here. Unless we make it up to here, too. Or here. We land up here. I like how there's just this green here. The green piping. If we land up here, then what? What can we even do, even if we land up here? We definitely can't go on this one down here. Doesn't do anything for us. We definitely have to either get up here or here. It does cut some time out. I don't know if it's 2 seconds worth, but it will cut time out. This is gonna be a really tight jump, isn't it? Oh my god. This first trick is already kind of hard. Like, we don't really get that high with this. I don't know. Yeah, we can't get anywhere with this. I mean, let's skip a little bit. If I do this, like, where do I go with this? Let's get on this side of it. If I do like this, do a horizontal into the corner strafe jump like this, I could land up here. It would save half a second maybe, which I mean that's a lot, actually. When you're hunting for 2 seconds, half a second is already a fourth of the way there. Kind of bad at the end. I did get 21.66 on that. Yes, I noticed the checkpoint timers now. Go me. Like this. Okay, what am I missing? That's the thing. It's like so hard to tell. We're here. Because my best case, because I haven't optimized like anything really in this middle section. But like this jump to here is kind of, it would save another half second. That's the thing. But good luck hitting it. I mean, I got pretty consistent on the corner jump on the previous level. To be fair, the corner strafe jump, so. But like, that was at the start. That was at the start where you could practice it as many times as you wanted to, over and over and over and over and over again, within the first 3 seconds. This is more of a. Oh, there it is. Can you actually jump up? I don't know if you can actually jump up this. Get full speed. It seems just like barely too high to do a normal jump up on, right? They covered that yellow with ice, because of course they did. We can get up there though and get to this yellow, like up there maybe. Anything around here? Practice this ending real quick. Pretty cool. Hey. There is green right here. We get to this one. Which I don't. Here's the start. could jump back here immediately and just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth up this. And go straight there. I don't know if that's very fast though, is the thing. Right, we could see how fast it would actually be. Okay, there is a limit. There is a limit to this. We are now learning there is a limit to this infinite wall jump on each other. Good to know, actually. There's actually a limit. Just about a little there, I had to release. I'd better just go straight to it, like here. Yeah, that was pretty quick. Like this, yes. Don't need to do a jump, I don't think, for a roll. Go as low as possible. Here, here. No! Okay, that might be the 47. Okay, okay, okay. We have a route that could theoretically beat the offer time. Just a little touchy, that's all. I'm curious if that's what most people are doing. To get the 46, basically. So what is this? 47, okay, I want you to 4709. Where is it, where is it? Only 40, freaking hairy kid. This guy. There's only 46 people. Only 46 people have even beaten the author time on this level, by the way. The platinum medal. Isn't that crazy? I'm telling you, these devs are, they know. My personal headcanon is Shmorga is the dev. Playing his own game. Is her their own game. After... 2085 is pretty good. After setting the records over to see if it's possible to break it even further. Like, that's really hard to hit the wall run here. I gotta practice that a little bit. So you could go right into it like I normally do, but I think we gotta take it a little safer. You don't need to jump here at all on that wall run. You can just let go, basically. It should give you enough height. You need to do like a lower hop here. But yeah, only 46 people have even beaten the platinum medal that the dev set. So that's just funny to me, I don't know. It's pretty quick. Pretty quick so far. Lost a little time there. I stuck on the wall a little longer than I should have. Oh, you hate to see it. Promising so far. Little. Really? I really thought the short hop was gonna be enough. Okay, like 5.7 on that. That's pretty good. I'm sure there was a checkpoint, like, right here. You can practice a little bit more on some of the other sections. Oh, I got so much speed for some reason, like bonking into that pillar. Fine though. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Promising. Pretty promising. A little messed up that a little bit. Lost like, definitely lost like a 2/10 or something on messing up that middle section a little bit. Okay. Very promising, very promising. I'll run cancel it. Tiny hop. I'll run into this. Tiny hop. Low hop. Medium hop. And straight. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, It's still not off for time. Woo! I think that's the route. You just have to do it really clean. I think that's... Alright, well, I think that's discovery. I think I'm done. I just want to see this real quick. Let's go... I think Conan probably... Conan might have the best version of the standard route. Let's see. Alright. Makes sense. Oh, using the... Oh, I see. Use the green. Is that actually faster though? That's kind of crazy. Okay, so it does show like they're different colored creatures. Yeah, does this, the side run. Okay, same optimization. Okay, I see you, Conan. I'm not sure if he did it correctly. I think he did the faster route, but like not as optimally as Schmorgus and the others. But yeah, it seems pretty simple. Alright, well, I'll leave the hunting because we'll get the platinum there anyways. Let's get the orbs. Write this down quick so I don't forget later. It makes it a lot easier for me. Put the chapter markers in. Alright. Orbs. What do we got? How funny would it be if they put one like way out here? You're just never gonna find. A big orb here. That's okay. Look how far outside the map this orb is. Can we talk about this? Why? Why would you do that? Are there any other crazy orbs outside the map I need to know about? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, anyways, back at the start. Are there any orbs hiding back here, first and foremost? Any orbs hiding? No, nope. Okay, I figured they might want to like sneak one in here, but apparently not. We're going through here, climbing up. But yeah, if in case you didn't see, he like exhausted his jumps on these wall runs back and forth, so that the green wouldn't make him bonk his head up here. Which is very interesting to think about. Orbs down here. B5. There's one hiding down here. We just crouch shooted it too, I think. Pretty simple. No, not that simple. It's like it's a maze. They made a maze. They made a maze for this orb. You have to land into here. Below these pillars. 2 orbs. Around here. 3. One's up here. You probably just jump into here, tack, wall run, tack, up across. Okay. Alternatively, I guess you could climb up this corner. That's 3. 4, 1 here. Top of this map in the corner. How would you get up to this? You could climb up here and get on the ice. And it'd be kind of annoying running on the ice, but you could just climb up there. You could also jump back and forth here or here. And you have to get that in 4 jumps because then you wouldn't have the height to get between these two anymore. Or where's the 5th orb? Hello, 5th orb? Ring. And the one that's just here. Okay. Get to work on those orbs. Oops, did not mean to do that. I should just practice this anyways. I think this is funny. Little cheeky strategy, that's all. Okay, anyways, come here. Higher. I think like all the orbs are basically beyond this point right here is the thing. Do the maze orb back here. It's funny. Okay, this is like It's just so goofy. Just a maze. Kind of. You could probably just fall off the edge and like catch a, like I could probably just like jump across this and catch the ledge. Make it go faster. Just funny. Yeah, so you could just run across. You could just walk across the one gap. You might walk across this gap too, yeah. On the corner. It's funny. Alright, what else we got? One orb. Another one on top of this pillar here. Oh, I did not make that. I did not make that jump. I did not make that jump. Oh, imagine. Yeah, I think he didn't do the strat very well. He's kind of slow on the strat, in my opinion. But you also don't need to do it very well either. As long as you hit it, you're already like 3 seconds ahead. Still tough to do, don't get me wrong. But like, the potential for said strat to be great. And just see how much faster it is right now, like that. That's like at least another 2 seconds right there on its own. Okay, how do I get on top of here? There were some greens, right? Yeah. Not that we need them, we just climb up too. Eep. Ooh, got there. A little annoying. I don't want to like over climb either. This is like, this is where the lag of air control again is just so okay, I can't make that jump. I guess I do need to use the green. Makes sense. Let's try this one maybe. Closer. I don't have speed though, is the thing. Gotta be this one then. Oh my god, that's so tough. Excuse you, game. God, this is actually really tough. It's actually really hard to do this. No. Okay, I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the checkpoint up there first, because that's way closer to basically every orb, because you have to get up to get to any orbs. Guess look how much faster that is. No, like crazy. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, let's get this checkpoint real quick. It's way easier to. There we go. All right. 2 orbs. There's one right there. One back here, then one basically off the map. Ask for the respawn there. Let's make up here, right? Yeah. Make sure. Run over. And is that the way, or is it this way? Can I make this jump? No. Saved. Can I make this jump? Yeah, why? That does not look like it should be quicker, or easier to do, but alright. That's pretty smooth though, I like that. But how do we do the next jump? Okay, this one's this is a nasty jump here. You can probably get over here and do it this way too, no? Am I wrong about that? Yeah, I don't know, it seems easier than the barely making the hit to this tack to get out. Like, this one seems an easier. A little easier than that. Okay, it's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. ice, jump up this way. Can't really, you can't really slow down though. You can't really build up the speed either. Okay, never mind. It's probably hit the yellow on this side over here. I'm gonna be getting all smooth at the game and the like. He's looking a little schlick. He's looking kind of bad right now. Oh geez. Oh gee. Oh wait, there's a wall. Didn't see that. Okay. Really? I didn't think that was gonna knock me off. Okay, probably easier to go the other way then, the intended way that they want you to use. Curvy, I think you can climb up like right here. Yeah, it's a little quicker, I think. Oh, why did I meant to hit? I meant to hit F2 instead of R. I am trolling. I need to. Let me get this other checkpoint real quick. Keep. I'm kind of trolling right now. I am absolutely trolling right now. Can I go up to the ice from here? No. If only. But not so bad. See, even on ice with 40 speed, I still do a faster climb up on that other one in that stupid level. Like, how does that even work? I'm not sure if that's the intended way. I'm pretty sure you jump across with this yellow to get to here. Alright, the last one is like way back there. They just decided to be meaner for some reason. How do we get there? I go this way. Oops. Oops. Practice this right here. Actually, coming in here with speed, you do a horizontal wall run. You actually, like, kind of stand on top of it. You see that? If you have enough speed, that is. I guess you could jump slightly, and you kind of lose speed. It's like a very mini climb up. Maybe it's better to do a short hop off this. Not for being smorgasbord, but just for, you know, surviving. Which is, you know, basically the next best thing. Why did I slide off? Why did that feel like ice? Okay, how do we get up higher? That's not high enough to jump up. Jump up this way. Let's attack here. Easy enough. Here. A whole bunch of speed for this. Got really high up. That's not right. You could just land on the green like this, right? Yeah. A little goofy. Doesn't seem like it should be the case. How do you? I mean, you don't need to. All we need is the yellow, to be fair. I didn't click fast enough. Of course I didn't. Because I'm bad at the game. But that might actually be the better way up, what I was doing already. Right. Yeah, it's you know, honestly, this is easier to keep going, because, like, then you don't need to worry about falling off the other end. Like, an actual run, it's, like, easier to not do this. What? Why did I was able to jump off air right there for some reason? What the heck? Very strange. Okay, what am I doing? You gotta do the attack. Hippity hop. Fail. Embarrassingly. Mark of a true speedrunner. And normally it's like, oh, I wish there was more acceleration, but right now I'm kind of wishing there was less. Just for the, you know. I could probably just, I could probably just jump from over here too, right, on top of this. That's kind of like a harder jump, though. I could just go straight. Yeah, what am I doing? I just go straight there. What am I doing? Straight to this one. Don't want to jump too high, so I can get more yellow. And warp get. Okay. Oof. Alright. Let's see. Let's see the Schmorgus run. I need to see how disgusting this is. Right, standard opening. Jump up, hit the green. Okay, yeah, just go straight to that one. Yeah. Gets yellow. Gets yellow. Okay. Okay. I had that same thought, but I didn't think it was gonna be possible, so I didn't test it. But he just wall run straight in. Yeah, he does. Yeah, the right. See, same strat as me. And standard ending, right? Yeah, that's just a standard ending. Okay, pretty cool. Now let's try it. Give it a few attempts. Okay. Okay, this might be harder than I thought. How does he get to that? Second green of just one, that's crazy. Okay, what's he doing here? I need to look at this. Okay, so he's doing a wall run into the strafe, the corner strafe jump around here, then tapping out. He runs across, climbs up here. Does the, not really a corner strafe jump, but kind of the same thing. He does it really quick. He goes up to this one to get across easier, but if you want to play it safe, you go up here instead. And you go across, and he does more minor optimizations on top of that. Okay. Pretty cool. Much harder to do than it looks. How do I get, okay, how do I get this green up here? Okay, I need to test some stuff here. Is he doing a corner strafe jump from below onto the side of the green? That's kind of crazy, to say the least. Yeah. I think I might just take platinum medal on this one. I'll be real with you guys. I think I'm just gonna take platinum medal on this. We have gone beyond the bounds of human capability. And we have entered Schmorgus' plane. Okay, if you get a high enough jump from the green, you could just jump straight up right away. Straight across here. I mean, I don't need to hit the tap one that he's doing because that's just crazy. I just need to make it a second faster and then complete the rest of the run without failing, essentially. That's all I have to do. Right? Yeah, so he runs into the wall with speed, and that's why his horizontal. See this? See how much faster it is? Because so it seems like the wall preserves the speed you go into it with, for the sake of horizontal stuff, which is a very interesting way to do it, mind you. I could just do this too. Thing is, how do I hit the corner? I had the corner strafe jump after. I could do a corner strafe jump out of that. I don't need to use the green. The green just makes you get up faster, to be fair. More height than that. It's a little difficult. It's a little difficult just to leave it. Okay, I can do something like that. No, it's not high enough. You need to... I think he... Yeah, okay. Let's check this out again. I need to see if he's doing this correctly. He hops up. I really wish the replay controls were any good. It's just a ghost to race against. It's very minimalistic. So you can do a horizontal, you can cancel it. Then start falling. I'm not sure if that's what he's doing. I should use his strat instead. Okay, well, let's do something a little easier than his strat using the same concept. I need to hit this, go up here, go like this, go like this, go like here. Horizontally go into this, go like this, horizontally again. I think I can get up to that, the one that has the green on the bottom. I think I could do that. You know, it's not as fast as he's doing it, but it should still be an optimization. Thing is, I need more speed going into it, so I need to... What's the best way to do this? I need to like get into it with speed. Maybe higher than that. I think higher than that for sure. It's okay. It's really hard to do the 180 flight to get at the horizontal wall run instead of the vertical. Just this trick right here that's really causing a hassle. A lot of speed. Not really that much speed actually. See, I don't know if it's even possible to do what I'm trying to do. I want to get to that, but it's not, well, it's not working, to say the least. Kind of crazy. He just goes so quickly into this. Just attack. Jump. Attack. Goes out here. Doesn't do another wall run. He doesn't do a run on this wall. He does a corner strafe jump after jumping off of this one on the way up, which I just don't even know how it's even possible to do, but apparently it is. Well, I mean, okay, I know it's just... Okay, so what I was doing last episode is on this corner right here. What I was doing like very tight, very tight around the corner strafe jump, right? But the thing is, I had vision doing that. I had vision when I did that, right? I know exactly where I'm aiming for when I'm doing this. You're looking the other way, basically, which is very tough. But, I mean, I do want to hit it at least once. It's just like, it might be a little tricky. I don't need to, it doesn't need to be fast. Like right there, basically what I just did, tried right there. I was very close. Yeah, like that. Basically that. I'm trying to do a corner strafe jump out of the green after doing a 180 flick, essentially, which is, I guess saying it out loud like that. The thing is, you can't take too long to line it up, because if you take too long, you lose your speed going up the wall. Like if I jump up this and I go slow, like I have no speed out. If I jump and I immediately jump out, look how much extra is horizontal. So you need to go fast. You need to be going fast while going up, essentially. Okay, you know, I need to test something now. I just immediately jump out. No, I don't get to keep the vertical. How does he get the vertical? It's crazy. Oh, like that was close. That was close. I don't need to hit the top one. I just need to hit either of them. It'll still be faster than my current run. That was it. I messed up. I messed up and did a horizontal instead. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, see, like if you go too early, you stick, like, so all the walls in this game are very sticky. They like stop you once you get to them, so you have to just, you basically want to aim. I'm trying to aim for the stick on the very perfect spot, essentially, if that makes sense. Like right on the corner. Like I want to be like on the corner with the stick. I don't want to be right before the corner, which it's really hard to tell, by the way. Like unless you have a third-person view, it would be very hard to tell. Okay, I want to hit this once, and then I'm going to practice the rest of the route, because even if I hit it once, it's not going to matter if I fail the next part. But I would like to just, you know, hit it once. So, might be a while. I will edit it out for you, and you guys will be there when it happens. So I will see you in one moment. Okay, so I have a half consistent kind of set. It's not smorgas fast, I'll admit it, but you go up here, you go up here, you go a little bit further away. You don't want to do a wall run. If you do a horizontal, I mean, you could do a horizontal wall run if you turn fast enough, which actually is making me very curious now if I could do this, but so the trick we did at the beginning of the last episode, where we do the corner strafe jump, we're basically doing the exact same thing right here. It's just, and the further you get to the right side on this wall, the easier it'll be, essentially. But obviously you don't get height as fast if you do it that way, but like basically like that kind of. Let's see if I can do it. I mean, it's like it's like 10% consistent for me, which is better than the 0%. Like, see, look at that. And then obviously Smorgas does the other crazy optimizations going that way, which is fine. We'll just do the normal route. But I'm just curious how much time we're saving here. It's basically a whole second. We're basically saving a whole second doing that at minimum. And depending on how well we do that, it could be up to like 2, 3, 4 seconds. Smorgas, I'm not doing this optimization right here on the left side of this wall. It's kind of crazy, but it kind of works. Okay, and you know, 10% consistency is pretty darn good. I will absolutely take it. We can't. The thing I haven't managed to do it to get to the top one is the thing. But I have gotten to the bottom one a few times now. It's just very tough to hit this top one. I don't know. I know Conan, the pink one we watched earlier, kinda did it, but they like went on, I don't know, like the tip of this green, and they climbed a little bit higher and then jumped off the green, which was a little weird. I think they also found their own consistent strategy doing that by basically jumping back and forth like this a few times to lower their wall jump height so they wouldn't bonk their head, which is another way to do it. I'm gonna try that. If all possible. I gotta figure out how to do the cancel of the horizontal wall run cancels, what I needed to figure out how to stop. Okay, if I do this, cancel, can I jump the other way? No. How far back can you jump? You get like 135 degrees back. It works, though. It's just a matter of, now it's just a matter of attempts and hunting to hit this, right? And I haven't done the rest of the run Schmorgus does either for optimization, so I still have to figure that out. But basically, we're just using the corner strafe jump that I practiced a lot in the beginning of the first, or the last episode to get on this bottom part. It's not as fast as Schmorgus hitting the top one right away. Instantly, more like not even right away, like instantly, but it will get us there. It will get us there. But the jump is kind of lined up already, so you don't need to optimize too harshly. And you do get some time. You get a little bit of time. Like, see that I have like a whole fourth of a second to line up where I'm aiming it. So it is, I'll take 10% consistency. But the important thing I've noticed is you need to get into the screen of speed, because if you don't have speed, like I'm slowing down now because I don't have speed from the green, right? Very sad. Which would make the corner strafe jump easier, yes, but it's also losing a lot of time. But basically, the speed is because we're not jumping off the screen fast enough. We're like lingering, essentially, if that makes sense. I don't know. But it becomes easier, so obviously you do it like Schmorgus does to go really fast, but if you want to line up, the further you are on the right side of this wall, the easier the follow-up jump will be to the lower area. And it is enough to get some runs, which is the important bit. Like right there. If you can do a run on the side of that, that means you're on the right track. It is quite annoying. I do this correctly. Because, like, see what happens right there? I might do a horizontal wall run instead. If you go too far to the right. Which, I mean, if you are, you know what, actually, no, you bonk your head if you do the horizontal run, never mind. I mean, maybe. That might be easier. Because, so now I'm up there. If you do the horizontal wall run. So did I just cancel? Wait, hold up. It is guaranteed like 120 degrees, so if you can find the exact frame, right, that 120 degrees is while doing this horizontal run this way, that you can jump. I mean, okay, that might actually be very consistent. Now that I'm thinking about it, that might actually be a very good way to make it consistent. You're not gonna beat Schmorgus this time, obviously, but yeah, like this. You could do that. I think it's kind of tricky though. I don't know if you have enough height is the thing. That's what I'm worried about with that strategy. It's like, is there enough height? And like, you really need to have the horizontal momentum going into the wall, which you slowly lose as you go higher and higher on the wall. Like, the earlier you can do this jump, the better. I mean, there is a way to make this strat consistent with the 120 degrees, opposite direction from your wall run. That is possible. Noticing. I'm doing the corner strafe jump that I practiced in the first one, just because I have more practice with it in general, so like I could do it easier. Even if it's only like 33% consistent, that's still 33%. That's still a third of the time it's working, right? And we take those. It's a little tricky. I need to aim further right. The thing is, like, if you take too long, you lose your horizontal speed, which you kind of need to, you know, do everything. Once you, it sounds really weird. There's this concept in parkour called blocking, where you're essentially converting your horizontal into vertical move speed. If that makes sense. I'm not sure if that does for people. Like that. But the way you do that in parkour when you're just on flat land is you jump, and then you lean back as you jump. So you kind of you run here, and you lean back, and as you land, since you converted your vertical force from your jump into like just running in general into like downward force, but you're also holding your legs back a bit, like your whole body is kind of angled back. So you're converting that little tiny bit of your horizontal move speed into the vertical, which is it's really weird. So so like how wall runs work in real life, not in this game, is you go into a wall, and as you go up, you're basically stepping on the wall. Is what you're doing. So all your horizontal momentum that you're running into a wall with, bang. You go there, it gives you friction with your foot, and so now you have your original jump height, jumping with your horizontal into the wall, right? And then you also have friction with the wall because your horizontal momentum is pushing you into it, so you've created friction, and you're using that to get even higher on the wall. And if you put your foot too low, like I crouch, I put my foot down here, you're gonna slide out and you're gonna face smash into the wall and bang your knees and your elbows or whatever if you're fast enough. Okay, if you put it too high, you're actually kind of fighting against your own like horizontal to vertical conversion. So it's roughly about hip height where you put your foot, and it changes based on you know, the size of you as a person, legs, arms, and everything. But essentially, you run to a wall, and as you get to this point, right, run, bang. You want to get your dominant foot, whatever one that is you jump off of, hip height on the wall, and that will essentially create friction on the wall and make you go, and allow you to basically push down to go up. The thing is, and the big mistake that rookies always make, because I was head of risk management in parkour club, is they always put their foot too low, right, and they slid down. And you are trying to push down. Don't get me wrong, but you need to have enough horizontal into the wall to create enough friction that the pushing down doesn't, you know, slide out essentially. So, sorry, I got very sidetracked. But anyways, in this game, we need to preserve. So I go into this wall. This is all my horizontal going into vertical, right? It's very simple how it works. Now, if you're not that close to the wall, if you start close to the wall, you don't go that as high. So that's essentially what we're doing. We're trying to convert all our horizontal into vertical with these wall runs. But and then I'm jumping into this. But the thing is, if you jump too late, you have no horizontal anymore. You don't go very far, which is not going to end well for you. But I think the game has a weird quirk in it where it like preserves your horizontal speed no matter what on the wall. It's very strange, if you ask me. But it kind of like remembers the horizontal speed you went into the wall with. This game, I believe, is how it works. At least that's how it feels like it's been working. So we want to keep that horizontal speed high. It's so weird. It's really weird. I don't know. You want to keep the horizontal speed on into the wall right here high so that we can go higher on. It's very strange to think about. But that's essentially what we need to do to hit this green and then still preserve momentum here. I'm making it look pretty easy because I've been practicing like way too much now, but I still can't hit it is the thing. That's the crazy bit. Schmergus is not doing that. They're just you know, they're just immediately jumping into a corner strafe jump from the green, I believe, which is just absolutely freaking insane to me how they get the height that they need here, but I digress. It's like, you can't do this. It doesn't work to do this. But anyway, so my optimization here is I take a little bit more time to get to here, slow it down, and then I can do basically, see, I got a wall run on, or a horizontal wall run on the side of that. That means I got around the corner. Okay, that's a good sign. But like, see, I don't have the horizontal speed there, and then it's a pitiful jump. It's just an absolutely pitiful jump into the green without preserving the horizontal. Oh, that was kind of bad. But again, if you can find a quick optimization where you do the horizontal and you immediately jump like this, like that. Okay, actually, I think I just figured it out. Uh-oh. I might need to change my strat now. It's not as, I don't think it's as fast. Well, maybe it is faster. But if you can find that optimization on it, then it's pretty good, actually. That is reliable to get to the bottom rung. Schmorgus is obviously not. You know. But you need to see, the thing is you need to keep that horizontal move speed that you're converting into vertical here, while doing this. That's the thing, that's why, and then you also bonk your head on the green pipe, which might actually be the reason it's there. It's because he knew people would try to, the developer knew people would try to do this, right? I should really, okay, if I can find the exact tile to go here on, okay, actually I can do this right, wait, I can do this down the ground here. Okay, go here. The corner, I want to be like, I want to aim like here-ish. Here-ish. Okay, so. You can just practice this, huh? I need to figure out how far that is. Oh, across. That's the problem. I need to figure out. Okay, let's try. That's 7. I mean, that was actually better than. That was like the tightest I could have made it without realizing it. But the problem is I have to not go too high on this. I'm gonna call it the east wall right here. I can't go too high on the east wall, because then I'll bonk my head, is what's happening, basically. That's the downside of this strategy, is it's like super consistent if you can get to that point, but you're gonna bonk your head on the stupid green pipe up here over and over again. I guess you could land on the pipe, maybe. Maybe just do this quicker. Yeah, that might, but if you can figure out the exact jump across like that, or even just a feeling for it, I think it's pretty good. Stupid green though, it keeps bonking your head. That's why I got a little scared. I needed to lower a little bit. If you can find the perfect angle on that, then you could just, you're not gonna be as fast as Schmorgus, obviously, but you are going to be able to get within 0.5 seconds of him, which is, like I said, pretty darn good. Oh, blocked my head again. Okay, gotta run. I mean, 1986 is alright. And PB. Whew. 46, 42, top 16. Still not happy if I haven't done the secondary strat yet is the thing. Key. I mean, if I could find a way to get to the bottom of the... Okay, I need to look at this real quick. See, like right here, I'm spamming spacebar because I want to hit the grab after I make it around this corner jump here. But I don't want to actually jump to this. I want to stop immediately, turn to immediately climb up right here to go across, essentially. That's what I want to do. If this blue wasn't in the way, though, like, you could definitely green up. It's just... Or if these green bars were slightly lower, you could also jump onto the top one right away. I don't know, it just seems very... planned, right? How the devs put all this stuff. That's what I'm curious about it. This jump is so scuffed. I shouldn't even go for it. It's like barely saving any time the way I'm doing it because I do it so poorly. That's a pretty good start. I might just do a normal route with this. I do need to practice normal route. I've been out of practice now that I've been I'm so out of practice now in the later stages because I've done this for so long. I should probably get to that. Go for it. See, crazy how Schmorgus goes for that. This does not seem possible, but he obviously it is. And the Schmorgus has shown us the way. We know it is. It just seems impossible though. Oh, that guy's so greedy. Like, I need to take a break, but I will come back to this later, and I will just cut straight to when I finally do hit it for you guys, alright? So I will see you there. Alright guys, came up with another optimization, where I just cut out the middleman, because if I'm not aiming for the top one anyways, I should just aim straight for the bottom one from the get-go, right? Like from here, basically. And it should be, yeah, like way faster. I can just do my normal run. I tried the left path that Schmorgus does a bunch. It's tough, and it's not much faster than this. Like you have to get it in like 3 jumps to make it faster than what I'm doing right now, basically. Which, as you saw, was not really happening. So yeah, here we are. Oh, I didn't actually. Okay, I actually did not expect this to just go this. Shouldn't say anything. I should not say anything. It's not going smoothly at all. I'm sorry, game. It's not going smoothly at all. It's a struggle. It's a hassle. Okay, I didn't expect this to go as smoothly as it did at all, but here we are. 44.99. Whew. Which puts me firmly in 8th place. Nice. Okay, I might stop there. it's been a while. Okay, I'm curious where's Dr. Gaines? He seems to be like one of the newer players. I wonder what he does. Because they're still 2 seconds up on me. I mean, I could optimize this beginning that I'm doing right away. Yeah, he also gets the top, but he kind of messes up the climb up. He was probably just so happy he hit the top finally, then to get a run, that he didn't want to bother optimizing the second part, trying to make it like risky. But yeah, if you make it to the top one, you definitely save like 1.5 seconds at least. And then yeah, he doesn't go for the outside. It's too scary going for the outside. It's just too scary. Attack, yep. Yeah, pretty standard the whole way up. And finish, yeah. you can definitely see. Let's get which mine real quick. Go back map select. It's definitely. So obviously they're hitting the corner jump onto the top one, which it does save a second. But now that I've cut out the middleman, I'm just going straight to the bottom one right away. This climb up is not the best. I can save at least another like 0.6 on this. I think the jump up is pretty good. Over here, this is pretty good. I kind of lost a little time here. It was kind of bad. So I lost another like 0.4 right there. Here, I should have jumped lower and jumped to later. I lost another 0.2 there. This one's alright. I didn't trust my direct line, so I went around the right side to play it safe. That's another 0.3 right there, essentially. Here, not the best tack up. I barely made this, so I didn't really preserve my speed as much. This line could have been better. Another 0.2 for those two things, but the ending's pretty good, actually. I could have gone more straight line here, I think. So, using my route, I think there's still legs. I think there's still legs to lower it to, like, a low 43-ish with my route. And then anything past that, I need to hit the top. Or I need to hit this. And this jump here is actually insanely hard. Like, you guys don't understand how hard this actually is. So, Schmorgus isn't landing on this side, he's landing on this side, and he's landing, like, out here, and he's like, as high as he can, essentially, as high as he can. And then he's basically got this jump. So he's going like this. So, I'm emulating it, climbs up here, jumps over here, hits a perfect air control into this, immediately flicks left here, immediately does 180 flick, barely clears this corner, jumps across here, does an immediately 180 again, and then does the route. As normal, comes out here, another 0.2, 0.3 saved, going outside here, and landing here. So he's saving like 0.8 at least. Probably more like 1 second with how fast he did, but I've tried this. Not as much as this first jump, I'll admit. Like, I could probably make this more consistent, but it's really, really hard to get to here in 3 jumps. And if you don't make it in 3 jumps, well, first off, you start losing your height, so you don't really make it to this as easily, right? And second off, it actually ends up being slower than just the normal route, doing it very quickly once you start getting to like 5, 6, 7 jumps. And then you still have to do a 180 turnaround, so you lose speed doing that as well. So it doesn't really save that much time. But yeah, if I want to get low, like below 43 seconds, I do need to hit the top one here. I need to get to this top first, and just do what Dr. James did, but basically better. And I could get to the 43s or into the 42s doing that. And then if I clean everything up doing all that, get the perfect jump up here, yada yada yada, jump in here. Very clean route through here. I could probably get like, I don't know, 42, 41 inches. Probably chakra thing. Let's see what the chakra does. Curious. He's probably the same route as Dr. Gang, just like way cleaner. Oh yeah, it does show their replay skin. Okay. He's pretty quick on this. Yep. Barely, yes, he just barely makes it up there, but he does go for the optimization that Schmorgus does, but he does a triple jump here instead of a double jump back and forth. So it's you could do that. It's just slower. But that's how he gets the low 42 over Dr. Gaines, basically, because even Chakra doesn't go for the outs. Everyone knows that this jump here is mega scuffed. Everybody knows. Schmorgus just didn't hear any bell. He just kept doing it. But yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, one level per episode, I guess. But I got top 10, and I'm happy with that for now. Like I could come back. I wouldn't mind coming back to this. Definitely not. But yeah, let's do one more run. Just okay. Yeah. I should stop. That's how I know I should stop. Okay. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.